This is a quick walkthrough of setting up a soft phone app on your iPhone or your Android phone using the GSWave app with ringme.io account or VentureTel. To start off with, you'll want to install the GSWave app, obviously, and to get that from the App Store or the Google Play Store. And then you're also going to need your SIP user ID or SIP username, and then your SIP password, as well as we're going to go ahead and open up the GSWave app after it's been installed. We're going to go to the settings tab on the bottom there and open up account settings. You'll see I have a couple of accounts already set up in here, but we're going to add a new account by just hitting the plus sign up in the top right corner and select SIP account. Once that's done, go ahead and start off with an account name. This is just a descriptive name for you to see. It's that same. These are the same names here that you see. Those are the account names. So as I add the SIP account, we'll just name this one TSI, and then the SIP server is going to be the realm of your account. As I mentioned earlier, you can get in touch with our support team to get that information if you don't have it available already. Then the SIP username is usually fairly complex, and we like it that way. Another thing is I like to make sure that we use, these are case sensitive in the username, especially the password. So I'll go ahead and enter my SIP username here. And then the authentication ID is going to be the same as your SIP username. So I just copy and paste that. And then your password, which should be fairly complex as well. And this is something you want to keep secure on your end as well. If a malicious user were able to get a hold of that, they could take advantage of your account to make long distance phone calls and international phone calls, which would rack up a few charges. Then your voicemail user ID is going to be *98. And then display name again is just something for on your end, a descriptive display name. So we'll go ahead and hit the check mark up in the top right to save that. Now we're almost done. We still have a red the red dot on there, and what we need to do is we need to add the outbound proxy. So go into the account and select outbound proxy, and this is going to be saying that your outbound proxy is going to be proxy .venturetel.co. Go ahead and save that, and your account should go live if we got everything set correctly. And I mistyped my username. Now we go live. Now, one other thing you may want to take a look at is, if you go back to advanced settings, is the network settings, where you can use Wi-Fi only. If you turn that on, the calls won't work over 4G LTE. I typically leave that off. Well, it's up to you. I leave it off because I want to be able to receive and make phone calls when I'm on LTE as well. You may run into some call quality issues depending on the strength of the LTE. But that's probably the only real setting that you need to mess around with in here. Once you're done with that, go ahead and go to the keypad and punch in your phone number, the number you'd like to call, and then make a phone call out, and it'll show your office phone number for the recipient rather than your cell phone number.